First, I'm going to absorb the Eleth here. And then I'll share it with you. This will let us combat the effects of Lambda's mind. Let's begin. Wow, it's totally warm.
It's like standing in sunlight.
Yes.
Sophie.
Okay, we should be ready now.
Sophie has given us the power we need to face Lambda in our final showdown. If we use it wisely, there will be no need for Sophie to be sacrificed.
Yeah, I'll be all like, "Bow!" And then Lambda will be all like, "No!"
We're all in this together, Sophie. So just promise that you won't do anything foolish.
All right. Let's do it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Beim ersten Spieledurchgang ist mir nie aufgefallen, wie scheiß schnulzig dieses Spiel war. Was habe ich denn jetzt getan?
Sharia, might I inquire about something?
Why are you talking like that? I mean, it's cute, but it's freaking me out a little.
It's how Hubert talks. I thought if I did the same thing, you'd be more likely to answer.
Huh?
Sharia, if you're in love with Asbel, why don't you just tell him?
Where did you hear that?
The captain just told me yesterday.
I heard a scream. What's going on?
This doesn't involve you, Asbel. Get out of here!
Why? What did I do now?
She loves him, but she's angry. Is that what she meant about people being angry because they're sad? Feelings are difficult.
I know what you're thinking, Sharia. The more human-like she becomes, the more difficult her behavior can be to handle.
No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
Ah. Okay. Oh, sieh an, ein Brief. Wer den wohl geschrieben hat? Er ist an mich adressiert. Ist er von jemandem aus Land? Es steht nicht drinne, von wem er ist. Wirst du ihn lesen? Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das tun sollte. Er ist doch an dich adressiert. Wo liegt das Problem? In Ordnung, sehen wir nach, was drin steht. Lieber Asbel, wie lange ist es her, seit wir uns zum letzten Mal gesehen haben? Wenn ich von deinen Erfolgen an der Ritterakademie höre, packt mich die Sehnsucht nach dir. Letztens bin ich dort hinuntergeschlichen, um dich zu besuchen. Leider warst du bereits fort, als ich eintraf. Ich habe nach dir gefragt, aber mir wurde nur gesagt, dass du eine ganze Weile fortbleiben würdest. Da ich dachte, du seist nach Hause zurückgekehrt, brach ich umgehend nach Land auf, aber auch hier konnte ich dich nicht finden. Also beschloss ich, dass es das Beste wäre, dir diesen Brief zu schreiben. Ich dachte, wenn ich eine Anfrage an das Anwesen sende, wirst du den Brief am ehesten finden. Ich hoffe, dass ich recht habe. Zu Hause geht es wie immer drunter und drüber, deshalb könnte dies der letzte Brief sein, den ich dir schicken kann. Ich würde dich sehr gerne wiedersehen, aber ich weiß, dass du sehr viel zu tun hast und ich will dir nicht zur Last fallen. Pass auf dich auf und sei versichert, dass ich deine Freundschaft über alles schätze. Schaut euch das Datum an, das war vor über einem Jahr. Der Verfasser steckte wohl in einer ziemlichen Klemme. Glaubst du, der Verfasser ist... Es gibt nur eine Person, die auf den Gedanken käme, hier einen Brief zu verstecken. Er muss meine Hilfe gebraucht haben. Asbel, lass uns hierher zurückkommen, zu dritt. Ja, da können wir unter diesem Baum stehen und einen neuen Freundschaftspakt schließen. Das ist es nicht, Asbel. Richard wollte nicht deine Hilfe. Er wollte dich nur wiedersehen. Auch wenn er dabei sein Leben riskierte, indem er das Schloss verließ. Geht's dir gut, Sharia? Ja, alles gut. Ich weiß es, weil es mir genauso ging. Anfrageobjekt, anonymer Brief erhalten. Sharia erhielt den Titel Mitfühlende Seele. Ach, Herrgott, da wird mir schlecht von. Ich muss jetzt wahrscheinlich zurück ans Landanwesen, oder? Hui. Boah, das ist ja schon fast krass, ey.
We must always give it our best. That wasn't it, was it?
Oh, ich wollte noch mal nach der Dualisierung gucken, wenn ich daheim bin. Muss ich jetzt gleich mal dran denken. Und ich sollte vielleicht mal gucken, ob ich in Land neue Waffen kaufen kann. Ach, jetzt habe ich da oben nicht geguckt, ob ich da ein Event auslöse. Ach, egal.
We've been through a lot today. Let's rest up and meet in the square tomorrow morning. Sleep if you can, and make whatever preparations you require. Understood?
Yes, Captain.
Understood.
Die Gruppe hat sich aufgelöst. Okay. Jetzt kann ich, glaube ich, mit den allen reden. Aber ich kann erstmal das Anfrageobjekt abgeben. Hä? Ich dachte, ich müsste den Brief hier abgeben. Na gut. Ah, da ist Hubert.
Can't sleep, Hubert?
I could ask the same of you. But as you're here, there's something we should talk about. When this is over, I'm going to ask the president of Strata to withdraw his forces from Lhant. If he agrees, you will become the Lord of Lhant in both name and deed. I trust you find this acceptable.
Hubert, you would do that?
I've thought long and hard about who should be entrusted with Lhant, but in the end, you're the only real choice. However, at the moment, this idea ends with me. I do not know how the president will react.
I understand, but I'm still grateful. Thank you.
The next time I visit Lhant, I'll come as family. After all, people will rest easier if someone is looking over your shoulder. You have no idea how much trouble it is having you as an older brother.
I can only guess.
Enough. I should rest.
Sleep well, Hubert. I wonder if everyone else is asleep.
No, das war jetzt irgendwie voll süß. Mal gucken, wen ich jetzt hier noch so finde.
Hubert, what are you doing here?
Is it wrong for a son to visit his mother?
No, not at all. I'm very pleased to see you. Would you like some tea? Frederick has just brought back the most wonderful blend.
Tea would be wonderful.
Good. I'll go prepare some right away.
Thank you, Mother.
No. So langsam scheint sich ja alles einzurenken. Jetzt kann ich da oben da jetzt reingehen und dazu platzen? Ha! Es ist lang her, seit wir uns entspannen und zusammen Tee trinken konnten, wie jetzt. Möchtest du etwa Tee mit uns trinken? Nee, ein Wauzi. Die lebhaften Augen des Hundes scheinen dir etwas sagen zu wollen. Deine Mutter hat sich um mich gekümmert, seit ihr beiden fortgegangen seid. Sie hat mich verwöhnt, als wäre ich ihr eigenes Kind. Aber sogar ich finde, dass sie manchmal ein bisschen klammert. In dieser Situation mache ich mich flink aus dem Staub. Ich renne davon wie vor einem Monster. Na dann. Soll erstmal noch im restlichen Haus gucken. Hier ist niemand, außer dem Dienstmädchen. Ah, Sophie.
Asbel?
It's late, Sophie. What are you doing up?
When will the Sopharias become a blossom gale?
I don't know. We might have to ask my mother. She used to love tending the garden. Although, I don't think she's been here since Dad died. She says there's no one left to enjoy the flowers. I never knew my father liked flowers at all.
Can I ask something? Are you sad that your father died?
It's complicated. I've been avoiding thinking about it. His death meant that we never got the chance to understand each other. I'm sure we'd have been able to if he was still around. So, yeah. You could say I'm sad about that. I guess I'm better at solving other people's problems than dealing with my own. Anyway, once everything's over, we'll come back here. Maybe then we'll be able to see the blossom gale.
When we come back.
Yeah, so we have to make sure we survive, right?
I want to see the blossom gale with you. I mean it.
I know. I'd like that too. It's really late. You should get some sleep.
What about you?
I'll sleep soon, I promise. Good night, Sophie.
Okay. Good night.
We're all coming back. All of us, including Sophie and Richard. Is it really so crazy to hope?
Verrückt ist es nicht unbedingt. So. Da ist der nächste.
Still awake?
Yep. Captain Malik, I don't want Sophie or Richard to die. I want to save them both. Is that asking for too much?
It's important to feel compassion for others if you wish to save them. That is a lesson I learned too late. It's why I couldn't save Kurt. I don't want you to face that same regret.
Captain.
Never lose hope, Asbel. We can do this. We will do this. Let's just make sure everyone comes back safely.
Yes, sir.
Das war ja eine kurze Unterhaltung. Das ist nicht die richtige Richtung. Ich habe auf jeden Fall da hinten gerade jemanden gesehen. Oh, das ist Pascal. Und Portion?
What are you doing, Pascal?
Just tinkering around with an idea. I thought it might come in handy tomorrow. Can you get that screwdriver for me, Poisson?
You have to fight tomorrow, Pascal. You should get some rest.
Yeah, probably. But it's more important that I go into battle without any regrets. So if I gotta stay up all night, then I'll just... Oh, crud. Now I need a wrench.
I can finish that for you.
Fourier?
Fourier! Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, I have been so worried about you.
Oh, I figured you'd forgotten about me.
You totally saved us back when we were in the shuttle. And you looked so cool, too. You were all like, shoop, shoop.
Naturally. Who do you take me for?
True, true. You are my big sister. If something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do.
Pascal. Well, I guess someone has to keep an eye on you. Make sure you take baths and the like.
Hey, I take 2 baths a week now, whether I need them or not.
2 baths a week? How can someone be so brilliant in the lab and so clueless everywhere else? Poisson and I will finish up here. You go get some sleep. And take a bath.
But... No buts. Do you know how late it is?
Take a bath and get some sleep, or I'll dump a bucket of water on your head and strap you to the bed.
You okay, sis? Sleep well, Pascal.
All right then, let's get to work. We'll show the world what Martians are capable of.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll take care of everything. You two just worry about waking up on time.
Aw, thanks, guys. I better get to bed. Don't stay up too late, Asbel.
I won't.
Da fehlt noch eine. Und die war, genau, glaube ich, hier oben.
Sharia?
Bailey, what are you doing up?
Are you really leaving tomorrow?
Yes, and don't try to stop me. It won't work.
Yes. Well, actually, I was thinking, see, when all this is over, I was wondering if...
Yes? What is it?
Well, it's just...
Come now, Bailey, tell the poor girl what you're really thinking.
Raymond?
I'm sorry, what's going on here?
Miss Sharia, please hear me. I am mortified by the horrible things I did to you.
Oh, well, that's all in the past, and
Your forgiveness shames me. Ever since you healed me, I have waited for the day when I could repay you. I beg of you, when this is over, come back to Strata with me. I shall build you a home worthy of a princess, and we will live in...
Oh mein Gott.
You will be a prisoner no more, my love. Instead, I shall be enslaved by you.
Mein Gott, der ist so krank.
Oh my goodness.
Come, Bailey. See if your words can sound half as sweet.
See if what? Now, wait, just... Look, Sharia, I came to ask if you would be the leader of our relief organization. Of course I would try to help however I could, so, will you consider it?
I'm sorry. But I've had a lot of time to think recently, and I've learned what I truly want from my life. And unfortunately, that means I have to turn you both down. I'm sorry.
I suppose it would be rude to ask what it is that you truly want.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Raymond. Let's go. You embark on a great quest tomorrow, Sharia. You should get some rest.
Thank you, Bailey.
Take care of her, Asbel.
Hey! How long have you been standing there?
You're enslaving poor Raymond now?
Hey, stop that!
Sorry. So, hey, mind if I ask what you truly want? Whatever it is, I'd like to help.
Asbel. What about you? What are you going to do when this is over?
I want to help Lhant get back to normal. And I suppose I'll need to help Sophie. She's had nothing but painful memories her whole life. And now her home is gone on top of it. So I was thinking maybe she could just live here in Lhant. Then maybe I could, I don't know, give her some happy memories?
You said something like that before, right? About how you'd either help her get home or be with her for the rest of your life.
Huh? Yeah. I guess I did say that. But that was a long time ago. And I've learned it's not something I can do on my own. That's why.
Look, I was thinking about continuing the relief work I was doing before. I want to travel the world and help those less fortunate than I.
I see. You really are an angel, Sharia.
Stop it.
All these selfless acts are gonna make me look bad. You know that, right?
Just take care of Sophie. Otherwise, I can't be held responsible for what happens.
I will. I promise.
So, I need to get some sleep. See you tomorrow.
Wie kann man nur so krass verklemmt sein? Ganz ernsthaft. Okay. Der will nicht schlafen gehen. Okay, der ist erwachsen. Der kann tun lassen, was er will. Und ich würde jetzt saugerne speichern und hier einen Cut setzen für heute. Ich hoffe, es hat euch wie immer gefallen und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal wieder. Macht's gut. Tschüssi!